Alright, y'all, so check this out, man. So y'all probably thinking, where in the absolute hell has this dude been? Honestly, we forgot about you. We didn't even know that you were still making content. Surprise, surprise. I am. I had a lot going on towards the end of last year, but before I peer off into any of that, I want to say Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and a Happy New Year to everybody out there. Sorry I have not been as interactive in the community that I have created. Like I said, I had a lot going on. The family and I have decided to get up and move, and it kind of landed us all into a spot where I am completely unable to record. But now I'm back. It is a new year. I have new goals that I want to meet, and by the end of the year, I'm trying to make sure we're here. So there's a lot. This is gonna be a fairly lengthy video. So you guys bear with me while we just sit and have this damn conversation. A lot has been going on, and it over the course of the few months that I've taken away from YouTube, it is I was able to think about some things, think about the way that I want my channel to go, the direction in which I want my channel to go, and I come to present most of that to you guys. So I want to start by talking about the fate of Marvel Spider-Man 2 and how it relates to my channel. So as far as the game goes, until further notice, I am done uploading any more gameplays for that game. Not mainly because of the simple fact it hasn't been doing well, but also because I think I lost motivation to kind of upload it, right? My wife and my brother-in-law and them has been saying, upload videos, upload a video for it, upload it. And I kept saying, I'm gonna have people telling me back to back, hey, we really want to see the next part when you upload it. Hate to disappoint. I just don't too much have a drive, I know I made videos to kind of gas up the game. And I do have an explanation for that, and view it as an excuse if you want. Personally, this is just how I feel about it. So over the course of the past few months, probably the past the last 3-ish months, there's been a lot of negativity going on around surrounding Spider-Man and other games in which we'll name later. Ever since Spider-Man's tragic fate and the Game Awards, it spiked a whole lot of controversy around the game. Personally, I beat the game, and I have to say, I did fairly enjoy that game. There are some things that I would change about it, but ultimately, I love the game. I feel like I uploaded enough to my channel for Spider-Man. I will still cover all news surrounding the game, and I may even drop a video or two here, me just playing and swinging around just because I enjoy it. And the thing I want to do on this channel is just enjoy games, right? I just want to enjoy games. I think that last year I kind of lost that, and I kind of turned this into a job instead of something that I actually enjoy doing. I enjoy playing them, and last thing I want to do is feel like I'm kind of just tied to a specific game, right? So like I said, I will still be uploading news surrounding the game. Guys, if you did not know, sometime this month, maybe later on, hopefully it's this month, we should be getting an update for New Game Plus, Day and Night Cycle, and little tendril colors, and so much more for an update for Marvel Spider-Man 2. So be on the lookout for that, because they did issue out an update for that in December. A lot of people were very frustrated because of the simple fact we were supposed to have this way when the game released. So the fact that it wasn't in the game irritated a lot of people. Me personally, I do feel like Insomniac is hiding something. But we also gotta be aware of the fact that, this is gonna lead me into my next topic. Insomniac suffered a really heavy hitting cyber attack. No, it wasn't a leak. No, it wasn't a hack or anything like that. No, this was a full-on cyber attack, right? A lot of the company's information was leaked. A lot of the slates for the next few years for the games they're creating was leaked. Company vacation, well, the employee vacations and personal information has been leaked out, and these things, like, that's terrible. They completely compromised the Wolverine game that Insomniac has been developing over the past few years. They have found it, and they have they found early gameplay, and they exposed it. They found the full-on story, and they exposed it, all of it, and it hurt Insomniac deeply. Like, and I don't mean like they hurt their feelings. No, bro, y'all hurt them. You hurt their company. You, and it was all out of greed. And just because you know you can do it, don't mean you should, right? And I just think that's terrible. I don't think that that's something that people should do. And it's a terrible fate that Insomniac just. I'm so sorry that they had to go through that, man. That was just terrible, because and they did issue out a statement saying that they're not stopping production on this game. They're gonna keep developing this game, and it will be coming out in 2026. So we should be expecting that game soon. Well, not soon, but in the next 2 years. And I'm not gonna talk about the leaks or the what I seen and how I felt about it. None of that, because this was stolen footage, right? This isn't footage they just decided to share, and I'm like, this is stolen footage. So I will not be putting that out there, right? All right. I would like to shift gears a little bit. So, as far as my channel is concerned, I will be back and better, and 2024 will be my year to prosper, right? And I need you guys' help to do that. You know, the support that you guys gave me last year, we need to double that. We need to make that shit prominent, that this channel is growing, right? So the next game that I will be covering will be Suicide Squad. If you guys did not see, when I first created my channel, the very first game that I covered was Suicide Squad, because it was the game that I was excited for. Now, guys, I don't know if y'all know too much about me, but when it comes down to games, I really enjoy the RPG genre, along with open world building, things like that. I love games where I can kind of build my character in the way that I want them, in the way I feel like it'll be feasible for me to play. This is the reason why I gravitated towards Gotham Knights, was the reason why I gravitated towards Marvel's Avengers. Yes, I am one of those people who actually did enjoy Marvel's Avengers. Will I will I admit the faults that game had? Yes, because that game had terrible damn faults, and it pissed me off so bad. But that is something I will get into in a little bit. Suicide Squad is one of those games where you can choose a character and you can build them the way that you want, and you can select a different, you can have basically a different play style from other players. Granted, you are just using guns, but I'm pretty sure there's more to it than just using guns. I know that a lot of people have their own opposing opinions towards this game. Me personally, I feel like everybody is 100% entitled to the opinion that they have, right? But what I don't like is the idea that if someone have the opposite of opinion, this is something I do not agree with. If someone has the opposite opinion, if you say that you don't like the game, that's cool, but don't bash people for liking the game, right? Over the course of the few months that I have been away from YouTube, dog, I've just been seeing so much negativity surrounding this game, so much negativity surrounding every game right now. Like, everyone, it's not even the idea of being a hater. It's not the act of being a hater at this point. At this point, you want your idea to go into everyone's head, and you want everybody to agree with your idea. That newsflash, bro, that's not gonna happen. People will like this game and people won't. If you feel like this game is gonna be another Marvel's Avengers, bro, you're entitled to that. All right. I don't view it too much as an insult because Marvel's Avengers wasn't too bad of a game to me. I personally hope it doesn't suffer the same fate as Marvel's Avengers. But if it is a game that's kind of like it, I wouldn't be too mad because it was a game that I actually enjoyed. But don't bash me because I enjoyed the game. Don't call me names and be dicks in my comments and dicks to other people in my comments who share my opinion because you don't like it. That's not fair. If you don't like it, don't play it. Bro, honestly, I don't mind having a conversation, saying like bro, I honestly, we going back and forth, but in a respectful manner. Like, hey, bro, I understand that you like the game. Me personally, it's not a game that I'm rocking with. It's not my type of game. It's not a skill issue thing. It's not a game that resonates with me, right? If you're not a looter shooter person, if you don't care for the idea that it's a live service game, by all means, bro, state that, but state it without hostility. State it without getting mad because somebody else disagrees. Like, if I personally feel like this is all the things that I want in a game, don't sit here and be like, oh, well, y'all the reason why they keep on making trash ass games like this. No, because to me the game is not trash, right? I think the game is gonna be great. Do I think that it'll break records? I don't know. It's Rocksteady. One thing I do feel, and I do feel like a lot of us gamers, we kind of share the same idea on this, is that a lot of developers and a lot of creators and things like that, they feel like they can make things and stamp a specific logo on it or put it under this specific category. Like, hey, this is a Marvel game with the Marvel IP. Man, this is gonna sell. Nah, man, we. So I understand that that's how some people feel, right? Like, I get it. But you can't judge a book by its cover all the time, right? I played the closed alpha test, right? And the thing is, I can't discuss that because I'm under NDA. But I will say, a lot of people will be surprised when they get their hands on this game, either the 30th or the 2nd, whichever edition you bought. I bought the edition where I'll get the game early because I want to play the game early, because honestly, the game looks fucking phenomenal. But I digress on my stance. Like, if you don't like it, don't play it. Don't bash everybody else like for the game, because at this point you're spreading around negativity, and right now it's become like a very, very bad habit and a trend to hate on things that nobody even knows about. It's like every time someone comes out with something, oh, this is gonna be bad. Oh, this is gonna be trash. They wasted their time. How does one game completely kill a company who never flopped, who hardly ever flopped? Let me say never. Let me not say never flopped. Who hardly ever flopped? Insomniac. What is the people name? Rocksteady hardly made a game that flopped, and because they made Suicide Squad, they are a terrible company. That, my friend, is what we call insane, because we went through that in the Insomniac, and now all of a sudden, because Spider-Man 2 was not that great, that company is terrible too. That is a bold ass statement, and honestly, bro, again, unwarranted negativity simply because it's just become a trend to hate for no reason. Like I said, if you don't like it, state it. That's cool, but don't bash people for liking it and actually kind of like vibing with a game. Now, as far as the actual game goes, I have been watching every single Insider episode that they had, and I have to say, each episode that I probably watched it well over 5 times each episode, simply because I'm just mad excited for the game. And I mean, it's like, what, 26 days away? Still too damn long, but I can't wait for it. The leaks surrounding the game, some of them were true, some of them aren't, and we'll just have to see whenever it comes out. Same thing with like the Poison Ivy thing. I know people are really very, very pissed with the Poison Ivy thing, but it seems like they kind of made it make sense. Again, another thing we're gonna have to wait and see when the game comes out. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do surrounding the game. I don't know if I'm gonna drop the actual story and then kind of do my own thing as far as like roaming around and collecting shit and all this and that. I know I will be covering news on that game, but this video was solely just a 100% reminder that, hey, I'm still alive and I'm gonna be back on the ball because I fell off hard, very damn hard. And I apologize to everybody who has been looking forward to me dropping and all this and that, but I'm so sorry. I apologize, and I'm back. This video is a simple, I'm back. And y'all, I promise y'all, man, I'm not gonna fall off this time. I'm not. I've been saying that, you know, I've been saying like, oh, I'm gonna drop this and I'm gonna drop that and I can't wait to drop this and I can't wait to drop that. And this year will not be that. I promise y'all, it will not be that. This year, we're gonna do the damn thing. You understand me? Y'all hear me? And I got new software. I got new ideas. Bro, shit about to pop off for real, right? I just need y'all here with me. I need y'all to understand, man. I being a family man, being a father and a husband, it's I don't want to call it time consuming simply because it's a little more than that. It makes it sound terrible. Now it's more so like it takes priority. You know, it takes the top priority. You know, YouTube, you're next. You know, you guys. I'm sorry, my family comes first, so I have to make sure that I take care of them first. And that's exactly what I was doing in my absence. But I do apologize. And I do feel like I'm in a spot now where I can go ahead and start making videos, news videos and things like that. So after this video, I will most definitely be dropping more news videos. I really appreciate everybody for tuning in. I appreciate everybody for just like supporting me and understanding where I'm coming from. And guys, remember what I said, man. This is a completely positive channel, right? And I'm not warranting any negativity. Like I play games, I enjoy them, and if it's fire to me, it's fire to me. Got it? Like we're gonna play games, we're gonna have fun, and we're gonna enjoy the time that we have. And I want to put out that positivity. I don't want to invite negativity. So guys, if we can like, if we're gonna have a conversation in the comments, bro, about the way we feel about the games and the way that we feel about like the news that is dropped and shit like that, bro, like do it in a respectful manner. If you disagree, let me know that and tell me why. You know, I'm interested in seeing where your head is at. Like, I'm not here to bash you. If you ain't rocking with the story for Spider-Man, bro, honestly, I have things I want to talk about, you know, when it come down to that. Like, I'm gonna make a separate video about the problems I had with Spider-Man. Still, phenomenal game. But like I said, man, we can have a conversation in the comments, bro, and that's cool. But no negativity. 2024 is gonna be a positive year for video games, for us, for everybody out here, man. I love y'all. You guys be good. It's been real. Exclusive Chris is out. Peace.